What's up, guys? I'm Patty Mayo. Welcome to the show. Today, the OSP is heading over here to pick up 16 cases of Bang that I'm donating to the first responders of Central Oregon. Thank you guys for doing what you do to help keep us safe in our communities. And now, well, I guess I'm gonna give them the bangs and then on to the show. I wanted to keep them cold, so I put them in this big old fridge. But now instead of taking them all out of the fridge and putting them on a dolly, just take forever. They told me they're almost here, so this is actually a really good idea. You know what's funny is I have a light bar on top of this fridge. That'd been awesome if it was plugged in. Put that nut in there. Let me know if it lights up. What's that?
Blue and red. You got it.
That looks good.
That looks so cool, babe.
This is Trooper Cohen with the Oregon State Police. He's gonna grab these bangs from us and distribute it for the first responders. Who are these gonna go to?
We'll take them to the hospital, take them to Deschutes County Sheriff's Office if they can accept them, Redmond Police Department, Bend Police Department, whoever can accept them.
Cool. Thanks, brother. Appreciate it. We'll see you.
Yeah.
So tonight we are here on scene. We're going to go provide assistance to another agent that we work with. He has a girl in some apartments, and he needed us to come in and back him up for this one.
What's this girl's name?
I'm not sure of her name yet. We're going to figure all that out. We're going to go rally up at his car.
What's your buddy's name, real quick?
Trevor.
And how do you guys know Trevor?
I came in the game with Trevor.
How's it going, man? It's good to see you again. Sorry.
Yeah, she don't live here nowhere. We kicked her out.
You guys know where she's kicking it?
I have no idea.
No.
She left on bad terms.
Oh, I know. She left when I
Well,
picked her up last time, probably.
But she came back after that, but then we had to kick her out. Yeah.
She told me to f off last time. You remember me? You told me to f straight off, huh?
I got a number for you, man. You can call this guy, and he has problems with them too, and he knows where they're at, maybe.
Okay.
Her boyfriend Ivan, as far as I know, since we kicked him out, it's been maybe a month or so.
Yeah.
Like not long after she got back out.
It wasn't true. It was like 2 weeks. Yeah, that's the best I can do for
Cool,
you.
brother. All right, I appreciate it, man.
Yep.
Be safe, you guys.
Yep, you have a good one.
All right, bye.
Maybe my time frame's a little bit off, but no, I haven't really seen her around. Matter of fact, the reason she's been dodging me is because her boyfriend owed me some money.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I'm genuinely telling you, I haven't seen her. I can certainly try and get a hold of her for you. I'm in contact with her boyfriend here and there.
Ivan?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. They're still kicking it?
I suppose so. Like I said, I haven't seen her around at all, and I haven't really seen Ivan until just recently, but it's just in and out. Like, we have mutual friends is what it is, you know?
Yeah. Well, if you can get a hold of her, just give her this number and have her call me. My name is Trevor. She knows me, and she knows I don't f her around, and if she gets a hold of me, I can help her out. So we just rolled over by where Diana's staying.
We'll go to the office.
They popped the door real quick. I guess she burned the bridge over here pretty good. They kicked her out of here not long ago.
Yeah.
She's been running around with her boyfriend Ivan again, but she's been dipping and dodging because I guess what's been going on is she borrowed money from everybody talking about this settlement, and now that she's got one of the checks, she's not paying out. So what we have going on tonight, the most unorthodox 2-for-1. We've been looking for this girl, Diana. We stopped by a couple places the other night, got some good intel on her. This will be the third time that we arrest Diana. So we know a lot about her. Once she's caught, she just gives up usually. But the kicker is we got a call with some intel on another guy. His name is Josh. They said he's staying up here, and as the call ended, she's like, yeah, she's staying up there with Diana and Ivan. Well, this is an address we had for Diana, so it was just completely luck of the draw. However, Diana called me last night, and I said, hey, I told you had to give yourself up if you wanted us to help you out. She's like, yeah, I'll call you tomorrow. Well, I intentionally kind of avoided her all day, because what we're going to do is we're going to give Adrian Josh's file. He's going to knock the door looking for him. I'm going to work on the 3 side, when we make entry into the house, we're just going to see Diana and say, "Oh, I didn't know you were here. Come on, you're going with us." Nobody will know that the information actually came third party, that they were both there. So we're gonna try to make something work.
Super. Yeah. Oh, door's open. I need Joshua here, please.
He's not here.
Trayvon?
No, he's not here.
Okay, I'm gonna have to come in and search.
Hang on a second, okay? Just give me 2 seconds, all right? I'll be right.
Keep the door open, just for our safety, real quick.
Okay. There is, where's Isaac? Is he outside? Okay, all right.
Where's Diana? Where's Josh?
I don't know where he's at. I don't know. Like, I just moved in here the other day. Like, I can't tell you the house or anything like that where he's at. I just know they went to dinner somewhere. That's it.
Who?
Him and Jen.
Hey, Trevor, Drake, switch real quick.
Yep. Sis,
Hey, what's up?
what are you doing here?
I was waiting for your phone call. You said you would call me.
We're looking for Trayvon, Josh.
Oh, okay. I'm like, oh my god.
What the f*** are you doing with these people?
You won't be on the
Wait,
door.
I was gonna rent this room. Yeah,
How you doing, man?
rent.
All right.
Should I do it? Can I talk
You
to
got an
you?
idea? No idea? What's your name?
When's Trayvon supposed to be coming back?
I said they went to dinner.
Where'd they go to dinner?
I'm not sure where they went. They just left.
Well, nothing's open, so.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I think they went to her or something like that.
Okay.
So do you know where he went to have dinner?
No, I don't. They just said they were going to dinner and that they'd be back later.
I'm sorry.
What are you talking about creative story? Well, we were just getting ready to go off on a tangent like we were making stuff up.
Well, yeah, she just said that this is her parents' place. You
Not
just said they
my
went to her parents.
parents.
No,
Yeah.
the girlfriend's parents.
Yeah, that's they
they
own
own
the
this,
property.
but
They own
she's
this
the tenant.
property and like 2 others. Just renting it.
We gave you that information.
Can I talk to
You got an
you?
idea? No idea?
Are you squared away?
I don't know where to stay. My first thing in the Jeep, like,
I mean, are you squared away for tonight? Because we can go to Adams.
oh,
They're open right now. And I'll call Danielle because she can do it 24 hours a day there.
we can do it early in the morning.
Now that I'm with you, I'm probably getting That's
These
so
are
weird that I walk in this house and here you are.
I thought you were gonna get me. I was like, oh, my life. I'm like, I'm not even ready.
Well, get ready. Because we'll probably just go. Now that we're already together.
Oh, come on.
It's
Can
going to
you
be
give
easy.
me like 2
Come
hours?
on, let's go. Let's go.
Come on, Trevor.
Get your together. Because we're going to have to this together. And it's going to be a pain in the
My
Stupid, now
birthday
I'm
is
looking
on
at
the-
you and I
yeah,
have to...
my birthday is
You're going to be
like-
out tonight anyway. It doesn't matter.
What if you don't keep your word?
When have I not kept my word? When? Name one time.
Alright, can you just give me like 20 minutes to chill
Yeah.
in there and smoke?
Yeah, we'll smoke.
Babe, he says you're good, babe. Come say bye to me. Ivan,
What about the business and get the out of here, man?
I'm getting arrested, fool.
Are you really?
Yeah, that's why I'm getting dressed.
Where's your? Oh my God! How
I
much?
know,
So what?
yeah.
We already know her background.
Fucking
If you got
dog.
an issue, you need to make clear.
Oh.
What's your issue, man?
I'm not having an issue.
Yeah.
She's running her mouth and.
So what? We already know her background.
I know.
If you got an issue,
No,
you
I
need
don't.
to
I don't
make
have an issue.
clear.
I just want you guys to come through and do what you have to do. That's it. She's in
So-
meeting.
That's fine. She can repeat all she wants.
No, but I'm just telling her.
No, he's just telling her let him handle their business
Yeah.
and keep going. He's been super cool.
If he wants to get rowdy, I'll get rowdy. You know?
That was weird as coming around the corner.
I swear I heard you say Diana. I was like, I don't know why I heard that.
When I came around, because Adrian was in here.
Oh.
And then he looked at me, and then he looked at you,
Oh, no
and then he's
wonder.
all,
Oh, damn, just my leg, man.
do you have your ID?
I don't.
You don't have it again?
I don't. I know. I went to the DMV.
The good news is, they know you.
Yeah.
Big ass. What type of vehicles do they drive? Like a red SUV like that one over there? Straight across?
No, she's saying it's an SUV like this.
Yeah. So it's something weird also.
What color did you say it is?
Like a turquoise, blue green.
The windshield's messed up.
71.
So Diana was incarcerated in Denver County, and she was very pregnant at the time. I don't know all the particulars, but you went into labor, right? Do you want to kind of fill in?
Yeah, so it was 4:45 in the morning, and I realized that I woke up and I had blood in my underwear and my pants, and I told the deputy, I was like, sir, I'm like, can I please see the nurse? I'm like, I'm bleeding. I'm like, that's not a good sign. That's a sign of a miscarriage. And he was like, yeah, we'll get the nurse in. And I'm like, okay. And then, I was very confident that they would send me to the hospital because girls there, they get a purple eye, they send them immediately to the hospital, And then I laid down and an hour passed and I told the deputy again and he was like, yeah, we already told them. I'm like, okay. And a nurse finally comes in and all she does is take my vitals and I ask her, I'm like, so am I going to the hospital? She's like, yeah, you're going in a non-emergent car. And I'm like, okay, I wasn't making a big deal about it because I was like, they're professionals, they know what they're doing, that their job is to serve and protect the people, and I'm like, I have an innocent child, and the hours would just pass, and the pain was getting worse and worse, and I kept, I knocked, and I was trying my best not to be annoying, because I know how stressed out they get with the people that are there. Sometimes they're really annoying, But I wasn't faking anything. So I continued to tell the deputy, and this time she was a woman. I guess there was a shift change, and she was even, I saw her red, like she was pissed, It says on her report that she had to go to the bathroom and cry of anger because she was pissed off that they wouldn't listen to her and listen to me, and then
So she knew that it was bad.
Yeah, she was basically the only one. She was like my voice out there, but she still didn't have a voice, and then I told her, I was like, Miss, I can't take it anymore. I'm like, I was trying so hard to keep him in because commissary's coming too. I was like, I'm gonna miss commissary again. I'm pregnant, so I'm all hungry. And then I kept I was crying already. I was already screaming, and I'm really strong, I'm very hard-headed, I don't like to cry. I hate people seeing me cry, so it was so painful. And then I was crying too because nobody would listen to me. It's like they wanted me to go through that pain. That's what I felt. And then the nurse, there was this guy, he would come to my window and just look at me and smile and lick his lips and just walk away. And at that moment, I was at the point where I was like, man, this, they're not going to do for me. I'm like, so I just took off my pants, my underwear, and I started pushing. And that's when he came back, and he stayed a little while just watching me, and he wouldn't do anything. And I just kept pushing, and I kept pushing. I was like, I just gotta push really hard. I'm like, you got this, Diana, you got this. And I pushed really hard, and then the baby, he finally came out. And then that's when the deputy, she was like, I need you guys to get the in there now. You know, she was crying too. Like, and then the nurses finally came inside, and they were just holding the baby. It's like they didn't know what to do. Like they were just running around in circles. They didn't have like any sort of equipment for the baby. Like they didn't even clean up his little nostrils or anything.
They didn't have anything sterile?
Nothing, no, nothing at all. And then the ambulance, they finally called an ambulance. And it took like 30 to 45 minutes for the ambulance to arrive. So they were like, the ambulance is taking too long, so they called the fire department. And the fire department got there before the ambulance did. And they only had one pair of clamps. And the nurse asked me, she's like, who do you want me to put it on you or the baby? And I was like, well, the baby, of course, you know? So they put on the baby, and then I'm just holding my baby after a while. And then there was like so many cops. Like it was packed that there was like some outside of the room. And all I was doing was just holding my baby. And then I would tell them like I'm passing out. I feel like I'm gonna faint. I was like, I can't. I feel like I'm gonna faint. And this cop, it doesn't show on the video, but she was encouraging me. She was like, no, you have to be strong. You have to be strong for this baby. She's like, you can't die. You know, because I was losing a lot of blood. I was losing so much blood. And then I would tell her, my baby, he's turning blue. Like, he's turning blue. Like, he's not breathing that well. I'm like, can you guys please help me? And they would just stare at me. Like, they wouldn't do this. Like, when we were, like, in an exhibit or something, they would just all stare at me. And some of them would talk to each other and laugh. And, like we didn't mean shit. We didn't mean anything to them. And then I would just beg and beg and beg and tell them, please. I'm like, I'm faint. I feel like I'm fainting. I'm not strong enough to hold him. I'm like, can you guys please help me? And they wouldn't do anything. Like, they wouldn't even hold the baby for me, or, you know, like. And then finally, when the ambulance got there, even the doctor said if they would have taken like 5 more minutes, like we both would have died. Because my baby, he wasn't breathing well, he was turning blue. And me, I was passing out. Like,
from the
I
blood
was losing consciousness, yeah. And my baby, he was cold, he was ice cold. And I tried my best to keep him warm, like in my skin, but all the sheets were soaked in blood, and we were just covered in our own blood. Like, it was just really, really and luckily the ambulance got there in time, you know, because Jordan, he survived, I survived, you know. It was just really, really messed up, like on their part. There were so many professionals there that, you know, that's why they have that job, you know, to serve and protect the people, you know, at least not me, but my baby, you know, like. And then my case got dropped. I wasn't guilty. Like, it was just all messed up.
2873 Southwest, go 10.
That's skill right there. She's been here before. She's on a warrant arrest, but I just gave you that so you'd have all the information.
I always have caught in my
It's up to you.
You're a very vision.
Sprite or Mountain Dew. Jeff, do you want a drink?
Yeah, I'm good.